going to make a bold statement right now and say that Morissette is probably the best Jasmine I've ever heard. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm very excited for this video because we're going to be listening to Morissette sing a duet. So this is Morissette and Darren Espanto performing A Whole New World, which is Aladdin's theme, live on the Wish 107.5 bus. I'm so excited for this. This recommendation comes directly from Buy Me a Coffee. NCNBL is recommending this. Thank you very much to you for recommending that. And if you want your recommendation bumped up to the top of the list, just like them, check out Buy Me a Coffee. You can also check out Patreon, become a patron of mine, which means that you get bonus content, behind the scenes footage. All of that good stuff is available on Patreon. So check out those two links in the video description. Let's dive right in. Wow.
Wish 107.5.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we were only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky.
Okay, before she gets to the chorus, I need to interrupt because we're already halfway there. This is a short clip, but I love this. I think Morissette, we'll talk about Darren in a second. Morissette is built for Disney. She's built for the big stage. She's built for Broadway, musical theater, all of that stuff. She's built for that. The clarity in her voice is just astounding. And that's what we want in a Disney princess, right? If we think about the typical Disney princess sound, it's clean, it's clear, it's very, very audible. There's not a lot of extra stuff. And Morissette has one of the most pleasing voices I've ever heard. Certainly on this channel, she is in the top, in that absolute S tier of just incredible vocals. And she's beautiful in the way she performs too. It's very bright, it's very inviting. And that's exactly what we want in a Disney duet. It seems like this is probably an old video because I'm usually behind the times, promoting the live action version of Disney. Now, just briefly, let's talk about Darren for a second. Listen to him sing for a few seconds here.
Can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder.
What I love about him right now is he's really enunciating. That's with this duet too. It's very to the point. I can show you the world. Not I can show you the world. There's not a lot of room for rhythmic. You can't push and pull the tempo. It's pretty boom ba boom ba doom doom. Rum ba bum ba bum. It's got to stay pretty consistent, and it oftentimes does. So I appreciate the cleanliness of his approach, because there's something about this duet in particular, and maybe it's a common theme among some Disney duets, where because it comes out of some sort of dialogue or conversation, you want the singer to sound like their speech. And I find when the singers really kind of hone in on the speech quality of this duet, it's a lot more successful.
Over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride.
Not a lot of people sing carpet ride. That sounds maybe like over enunciating. It's not. That's the level of clarity that we absolutely need.
A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say say we were only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your
things
breath,
to
it gets
see.
better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. An eternal surprise.
When you arise
Every
to
moment gets
pursue.
better. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
Yay.
A whole new
A
world.
whole new world.
That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling chase.
A wondrous place for you and me.
Hey. Woohoo. Beautiful. So I love the vibe here. It's very upbeat, it's very happy, chipper, pleasant. I love the fact that there's so many people outside. I don't know if I've seen the bus stationary. I feel like it's been moving through the streets before at night. So now it's kind of cool to see people here. Okay, so in a duet, there's two things typically that happen. Well, three things actually. One, you sing a solo and then another person sings a solo. And then maybe at some point in the same duet, maybe not, you sing in unison, you sing together, same pitch, same rhythm, same words. Then you sing in harmony. That's kind of your third option, where same notes or same words, probably generally the same rhythms, but different notes. And to do all those things in one duet, which they did, is not an easy thing to do. Because when you're a soloist, you can kind of, take the stage, but you still have a track, so you have to be cautious of that. But then you have to sing in harmony with the other person. So you got to communicate. It's nice that they're both sort of tilted towards each other so they can see each other and they can watch for the breathing and they can look for cutoffs and things like that. But then they sing in unison. Okay? Harmony is actually not that hard to do. If you can harmonize, you probably do it a fair bit. But then singing in unison with somebody, singing the same notes, same pitches and rhythms and everything, that's hard to do because you need to match. And if it's kind of slightly off, maybe you come in a bit early or you finish a bit too late, it doesn't sound clean. And what they did a really nice job of here is when they went into that unison part, it sounded clean. It sounded together. It's like you want it to sound like one voice, but you also want to hear the different voices at the same time. It's a weird mishmash of sound, but it's pleasing to the ear. And even if you're not trained musically and you've never done things like ear training, I still think you can feel that in your soul. You can feel it in your bones. I'm going to make a bold statement right now and say that Morissette is probably the best jazzman I've ever heard. All right. That's not a knock on Darren. I just haven't paid much attention to the Aladdin singers, really. But Morissette, exceptional work. She's just so good. She can flip between her chest voice and her head voice and mix it. And sometimes it's really powerful and other times it's a little more coy, bashful and further back and just kind of pulling it back. I love that.
I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. An eternal surprise.
When you arise
Every
to
moment gets
pursue.
better. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
So did you hear that? You hear how they were in unison and then they flipped back into harmony.
Moment gets better. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
Yeah. It's a great audio effect. It's really cool because they're all of a sudden one and then they split and then they come back and it's like they're like dolphins You know, when you see dolphins, like what are they called? A herd of dolphins? Is that the right term? When they're just sort of going. So then they're all underwater and then poof, then they're together and then they're out of sync. And it's a really cool effect. That's basically what they're doing vocally and musically, which is nice. And so what he's also doing here, Darren over here, and Morissette as well, but I would say she's kind of taking the lead here. He's matching her tone quality, her style of singing. If he came in and had his ears closed, his ears turned off, and just did his own thing, maybe it would sound, maybe the entrances and the cut-offs and everything would be together, but still it wouldn't sound cohesive. And that's the real goal of singing a good duet. Anybody can sing a duet. To sing a duet well, you have to do these things. You have to listen to your partner. You have to watch. You have to look for the breaths. You need to match their vowels, match their general style and their overall vibe, unless it's a situation like in musical theater where maybe the characters are in conflict. So the whole point of the duet is that they're kind of singing against each other. But even in that case, you still want some kind of blend or else it just doesn't sound good to the ear. I haven't done a ton of Disney songs on this channel, but maybe I should start because this was fantastic. Any video with Morissette, you just know it's going to be good. And Darren in there, he's really great too. So I'm interested in checking out some more of his music as well. So if you have recommendations, leave them in the comments. If you have more Morissette recommendations as well, leave them in the comments. And if you want them bumped up to the top of the list, you know where to go. That is Buy Me a Coffee. Also check out Patreon down there as well. And I'll see you in the next video.
I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. Every turn is a
When
cry.
you arise
Every moment gets
pursue.
better. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
You hear that? You hear